So, hello, once again I'm back on my old trustworthy Dell Alienware M17 R5 AMD edition. As always, I'm recording locally and streaming. Speaking of which, I have to check out if it's working properly. So let's go here on my YouTube live page. And it works fine. Today it's fine. Thank you, YouTube Live today. So yeah, without wasting any more time, let me zoom in on the terminal. Let's zoom in properly, okay. You can pause the stream or later on the YouTube video on the YouTube channel when it will be available. And we are back again in KaOS Linux. The Linux kernel is 7.0.13/1 or -1, sorry. Cell. The system has 32 GB of RAM, 2 TB of SD storage space. The CPU is AMD Ryzen 9 6900HX. The GPU also an AMD Radeon RX 6800M. I'm using the full 4K resolution, 3080 40 by 2160, running at 120 Hz. And today, because I'm stress testing the system, I'm going to be using 60 FPS. I will show you the OBS settings right away. Here we are. So yeah, full 4K resolution, 60 FPS. I'm using 30,000 bitrate today, hardware encoders, FMPEG AAC for the audio, and FMPEG VAPI H.264 for the video. For the file, I'm using MKV. So yeah, let's see what is KaOS Linux basically. It's very important distinction. As it says here, a lean Qt distribution. KaOS is an independent, built from scratch Linux distribution focused on Qt. What's important this time around, it's that this latest version is the one that they call KaOS Dinit. It was released on late June 24 to be precise, and it says after almost 3 years of preparation and close of a year of trials, building, testing and rebuilding, KaOS is proud to present to you a fresh stable ISO that is fully Dinit based. For those interested in the reason why all these changes, please read Systemd and the Future of KaOS. Of course, plenty of good information to be had on this webpage, but so far I have only good things to say about KaOS. I always liked it since the first time that I used it months ago, and yeah, and it is the very reason that I always want to read and learn more and watch videos online about Niri and Noctalia. And oh boy, I love it this time around. And for the past few days, I've always been forgetting to mention this. When you launch the system for the first time, and if you will not select this one, launch at the system start, this window pops out and it helps you with basic stuff with the system, like cell settings, meaning the Noctalia, configure Qt settings, and so on. And they have down here as well packages, wallpapers and other stuff. So for now I will just uncheck it because I have it already always starting, but I'm forgetting to mention this on my streams and recordings. So yeah, this is the deal today. As I promised, I'm going to stress test the system. Keep always in mind that I'm using this hack of mine in order to record and stream the OBS. Otherwise, as is from the box, KaOS does not support, at least not with Niri Noctalia. It's not supporting recording and streaming with OBS. But anyway, I've posted about this hack of mine on the official forums. So if anyone is interested in doing this with KaOS, you can find my post here mentioning the exact steps that you need to do in order to be able to stream and record. And of course, this is something that eventually I will put on my KaOS Linux guide. I don't know when the guide will be ready, available, but I'll try to stick in there the most important stuff. Anyway, back on stress testing the system, I will start of course with the game, as always, which is the amazing, the one and only Final Fantasy XIV. Let me put in the code. And then the mayhem will begin. And this is going to be interesting because I don't know if I will be able to play the game with one hand because I'm using the microphone. But we will see. Remains to be seen. I will find out very, very soon. Hopefully everything will go well. Anyway, this Final Fantasy XIV game is an MMORPG. It has installed the latest expansion with all the patches, etc. It's called Dawn Trail, and I'm not going to game with it. Just my character will be in the city hub where plenty of people are online, especially this time around. I mean, especially during the weekend is plenty of people online, expected, normal of course. Sorry. But in general, it always has plenty of people online, regardless of the time and the date. But I'm sure today it's Saturday and plenty of people will be online. So the first thing is, as soon as I will load the game, the character will be in the main city. I'll just do a walk around it or run even. And then I will take the character outside, kill a few low-level mobs, and then return to the city. And after that, I will just keep loading more and more and more apps until the system either will crash, slow down, or something. I don't expect the worst, of course, crashing the stream and the recording, and I don't wish it either, but maybe it will happen, and if it will happen, I will try to return as fast as possible. So, as you can see, plenty of people. I think these people are the most people that I have seen online myself. I don't know if you can understand, there are plenty of people around here. I'll try to move over there. Yeah, this is the slowest the game I have ever seen it. Okay. Maybe it's some special event, I don't know. I don't remember seeing the game running so slowly ever on this computer. Most probably I will try doing that some other normal day, not tomorrow. Maybe I will repeat this again on Monday or something. And now I'll move outside the town, the city hub. The thing is, maybe my hack, no, now it picks up. No, it's because of the plenty of people. So surprisingly, the system performs just fine at the moment. Oops, wrong click. I'm talking about the performance. It's about what's to be expected from this modern system. Now I'll try to kill a few mobs with, you know, like the mouse. Just the mouse, I mean. Yeah, now the performance is just fine. No problem whatsoever, of course. Okay. And I will try to return back to the city. But yeah, I think as is at the moment, the system performs quite well. Not the best performance ever. I think it was either KaOS or Garuda Linux. KaOS Niri or GNOME and others, of course. Most of my modern Linux distributions that I have tried had about 60 FPS performance outside the city hub. But the real trouble for me today is here, which I repeat, it's the first time ever that I have seen so many people connected online at this point in time. Some kind of a special event maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, I will leave the character here and now I will try to go and load as many apps as possible. So I'll do a few here on this workspace. Of course, as always, I will load first my dock apps. Then I will move back to the game. And then I will try to see how the system will be performing. And then I will keep on loading more and more apps. As is at the moment, the system is working very, very nice. I wouldn't know if I didn't know. I wouldn't know if the game is loaded or not. This is quite fascinating for me. Okay. No problems at all. Okay. I'll try to go now into the game. Yeah, no problem at all. And then again, amazing. So yeah, let's keep on loading a few more apps. Let's go with the weird ones like Flat Seal. And let's go with Parabolic. I'm calling them weird apps because for some reason I've always trouble customizing the system with them. Let's go like this maybe. Haruna, or however you pronounce it. Maybe Handbrake, yes. What else? This is like a history tab, apps that I have loaded in the past. So let's go with transmission as well. Why not? What else? PDF arranger, why not? Let's go back now to the game. Yeah, no problem at all. Rock solid. Let's go back again. This is insane to me. The system works so well, so well. Now we'll keep on loading a few more apps here on this workspace. Or you know what? I will move to this one and keep on loading here more apps from the history. Let's go with local send. It's like, I can't explain it. Most modern Linux distributions, I found them to be very stable and very quick, like rapid pace. Oops, I have opened this already, sorry. Let's open one instance of Falcon. This was misclicking on my part. Where is it? Here. Okay. Nice. Let's go now to open a few more weird apps like Yoplin. Did I open Yoplin? I don't think that I did. Yeah, it's the first time. First time today, I mean. How about LibreOffice Writer? Boom. Let's go with this. My usual stuff. Amiga. Yes. Size of 26 or 24 usually. Let's go back to the game. No problem at all. Fantastic. It's like no problem whatsoever. Workspace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Like nothing. As you can see, I don't know if you can understand on the stream, but it's like smooth as butter or something. Everything is so smooth and so fast occurring, so I have no complaints. Even though I will never use the system this loaded, it's like nothing to it. Let's draw a masterpiece, like, I don't know, like this one. How about like this? Do you like it? I can sell it to you. Amazing. Insane. I am insane. No, the system is really insane. I don't know. What else? How about NeoChat? What else? Yeah, I think you get the point. I think I don't need to load anything else. let's go with GwenView desktop pictures. So yeah, this is like perhaps a good time to show you something. I've just started using today wallpapers from this person. This is their GitHub. It's Laos wallpaper repo, or repo, however you pronounce it. And they have plenty of good looking wallpapers, at least for my taste. And I will include this link on the video description below later on my YouTube channel. And this is their GitHub. Plenty of good cool looking images of mostly 4K and above, and some of the images are full HD and maybe 2K, but most of them 4K and 5K, 6K, something like that. Cool stuff, cool images. I will give you the link later on in the day when the video will be available on my YouTube channel. Let's go back in the game, and this will be the end of the test. I'll just sprint around. Yeah, this is insane. For me, this is insanity, literally. It's like I'm not having anything else loaded at the moment. It's insane. And I will exit the game, close the apps, and take it from there to wave you a goodbye. So let's go here and start closing apps. No. Let's go like this. This needs my attention, of course. I don't want to do something terrible, so I'm taking my time to make sure that I'm closing unnecessary apps and not something important. And I think this was it. Let's close this extra terminal. So yeah, I think this was it. I think this test proves that KaOS Linux, just like most of the modern Linux distributions, is rock solid, snappy. It does everything that you want it to do. If you are in the Linux ecosystem, I think it will not let you down. And for me personally, I consider it one of the top choices next to Void Linux. Absolutely love both of them, and I think this will be KaOS Linux. I mean, I will put it to my one of my two main systems. One is desktop, the other is laptop. So yeah, I don't know which one it's going to be. Maybe I will keep the Void Linux on the desktop and put this on the laptop, or I don't know, I will see about it. But yeah, KaOS Linux, man, for the win. And before I go, I'll just want to remind you that I have done the some minor fixes on my cursor factory, for example, like selecting a character. I think it's better this time around. I will go now with black magenta, for example, and then the size. I think this is better in appearance, at least. And then the same thing for the wallpaper. So right now we are on 374. Let's go 400, for example. Boom. So yeah. And also, before I will leave, I just want to mention this. It's a hack job, but at least it works. If you remember, I want to have on my calendar the Swedish week numbers in front of them, in front of the weeks. And I couldn't make it with the default Noctalia settings, so I made this for me, which I don't know, I like it, and it's fully functional. So basically you can move it, you know, between the months, just fine. So yeah, as I said, fantastic system, I love it. And yeah, no need to drag this any longer. As always, thank you for everything and see you on the next one. Bye.